Central Board of Secondary Education conducts examinations for thousands of students across the country every year. The board appoints various personnel for the fair and smooth conduct of these examinations. In this video, we will take a look at the roles and responsibilities of the Center Superintendent during the course of the examination. The Center Superintendent is given the task of supervising a smooth and fair examination. Under unavoidable circumstances, the Deputy Superintendent will take charge and act accordingly. The Center Superintendent has to ensure certain infrastructural facilities are available at the examination center. These include a well-protected room for storage of confidential material, a strong almirah with spare keys for storage of confidential material, adequate facsimile signature stamps to be affixed on each answer book, stationery items like sellotape, gum, thread, needles, bags, markers, etc. for use in the confidential room, sufficient and comfortable seating arrangement for the candidates, availability of sensitive female teacher or staff to assist girl students undergoing stress or mental trauma, separate hygienic washrooms for boys and girls, availability of security guards and CCTV cameras, continuous electricity, fire safety equipment and potable drinking water. Ensure deputation of policemen in uniform to maintain law and order around the exam center. The seating arrangement in the center should be of triplicate form. No more than 18 candidates are to be allotted per room. There must be adequate spacing between the candidates to avoid any kind of communication between them. Roll numbers of candidates should be displayed on the desks. Candidates with benchmark disabilities are to be seated on the ground floor. The Center Superintendent alone will open the sealed question papers at the custodian bank and verify them. The verification will happen as below. Details given inside one of the canvas bags with the details given on the cloth parcels. Details given on the parcel with the subject-wise candidates allotted to the center. The date of exam on the data sheet should match the date of exam on the cloth parcel. In case of deficiency in quantity, the regional officer should be notified through telephone or special messenger. The Center Superintendent should alone collect the question papers from the custodian bank at least 45 minutes before the commencement of the examination. He or she should straight go to the exam center without making any stops between. He or she must be present at the exam center throughout the examination. No noise is to be allowed in the examination center that can distract the candidates. The sealed question papers will be opened not before 30 minutes of the exam in the presence of witnesses. Every answer book must have facsimile stamps affixed in the space provided. One main answer book and the correct question paper should be handed to the candidate 15 minutes before the time mentioned in the admit card. Excess question papers are to be packed and sealed after the commencement of the examinations. The Center Superintendent will instruct Assistant Superintendents to maintain discipline and fair practice of an examination. In case of an unfair practice, the answer book and unfair material will be confiscated from the candidate and a new answer book will be provided. The candidate will not be expelled from the examination. A statement with details of the candidate and unfair means will be prepared and sent to the regional office. If the answer book has been smuggled out of the examination center, all efforts will be made to retrieve it. An FIR will be filed and higher authorities will be notified. All answer books must be brought to the Center Superintendent after the examinations. In front of witnesses, these answer books will be verified, counted and sealed. The answer books will be dispatched without delay after verification. A detailed report will be prepared in case of an issue and will be signed by the Center Superintendent and the observer. The Center Superintendent should log in to the OECMS portal every day and upload the following details: examinees' attendance on daily basis, details of unfair means if any, details of diabetic candidates if any, details of candidates with benchmark disabilities with information of scribe extra time provided, feedback on question paper after consulting with the respective subject teacher, status of packing and delivery of answer books and its delivery information. Maintaining the sanctity of the examinations and the safety and security of question papers and answer books are the biggest responsibility of the center superintendent and his or her deputy. Since the process requires meticulous planning, the center superintendent should go through the guidelines document and hold a briefing session for the guidance of other personnel to ensure a peaceful and smooth examination.